Hiya guys, I'm just at my cleaning job and I thought I'd make this video and just explain why I find that working is very important, contrary to all the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, contrary to what the saying goes at the moment on YouTube, or what these big videos are going about not working and not doing anything that's making you work for a wage. As much as I, want to get away from working from a wage, I also enjoy working. It gives me a sense of purpose. And at the moment, I'm doing a part-time cleaning job and I'm enjoying it because you're left alone. And as long as you get the work done and everything is done as expected, then there is no issues. No one on your case or watching you. And I thoroughly enjoy it. And the purpose of this video is that work is good for you. Actually, it is good for you, whether you're self-employed or you have your own business, or whether you work for a company and you're on a wage. It's very important to work, to keep yourself busy, and no matter what sort of job or what wage you're on, even if you're on minimum wage like in my case, it will pay some of the bills, and it's beneficial for your mental well-being. And sometimes you can socialize, interact with people, especially for people who are suffering from loneliness. And in this day and age, loneliness is a big deal. And sometimes just coming out and saying hello to someone, or having a sentence where you communicate, exchange some friendly words, greetings, it really relieves the pressure and the emotions that you're holding. And we are social animals at the end of the day. And here I am. I'm keen on actually recording whilst I clean and do my procedures. And maybe I'll do this in the next video. But cleaning is one of them jobs. Either you hate it, you don't want to do it at all, or you don't mind and you enjoy doing to a certain extent. And it's always going to be needed. I don't think AI is going to take over cleaning jobs. I can't see it in my lifetime, unless they come up with these robots that can actually clean better than a human, and not run out of battery halfway through. I don't know, but I think cleaners in general and certain trades like plumbing and gardeners, they are in safe hands for now. They've got safe positions, as the saying goes. So yeah, I really felt like it's better to keep a job, better to have a job than no job. And if you want to transition from being employed and being an employee to having your own business, it's got to be planned gradually, I guess. And it just depends how keen and determined you are. And for me, the struggle at the moment is getting some income in and then trying to find what I can transit this into. But it's very difficult, because everything that you look into, any business model that I look into, has its own challenges, and nothing will be smooth sailing. And the things that are smooth sailing are probably not worth trying, because it's highly saturated and everyone's doing it. So I will see. I will continue to look into this side of things, as I want to better myself. And this is what this channel is all about, just sort of recording the phases and the challenges and the ups that I'm going through. And hopefully you guys can learn from this and take some positivity from it, if any. But there's a word that I keep finding hard to pronounce, procrastination, or where you just consume information and watch stuff and watch people do stuff that you want to do in a sense, but you never get to the point where you actually do it. So I've gone through a phase of that, but I'm slowly but surely making slow progress into doing the things I want to do. And with the cost of living and everything through the roof in terms of price for food, clothing, and bills are going up in April, it's not easy, guys. So it's best to have a job regardless of what the pay is. If you can get a good paid job, then even better. But if you have no job and you're trying to, what I felt like was holding me back, and I lost a lot of time as well. When I was unemployed, I was trying to aim for jobs that pay very well, and I didn't have many chances of getting these jobs, and I was waiting. In the meantime, I lost a lot of time working and bringing an income in. So sometimes just take what you can get your hands on, and if you enjoy it half of, if you can put up with it and there's less stress, less pressure, then even better. So I've learned that lesson, not to just try to aim for the best ones, and in the meantime you're not being productive or bringing an income in. And the beauty about working and maybe even having your own business is you can bring a lot of money in, and that money, as well as living and paying your bills, you can invest it into different things. And I've got so many ideas that I can invest this money, excess money, into stocks and shares, ISA, into funds, into shares that pay you a dividend every quarter of the year, every quarter or every 3 months. And that's beautiful. That's one of the most passive ways of making money. The truest thing you can get to making passive income is dividends from shares from companies that pay you for just holding their shares. Now, I'm not from a finance background, but I enjoy this sort of research and also investing as well. I've done small amounts and I see it, and it's so enjoyable. But the difficulty is not having money come in and having enough left over to put it in. So that's why they say even if you cost dollar average every month, whatever, 50, 100 pounds, it's better than nothing. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful setup where you buy shares, although it could be risky sometimes with shares. So for the average person like me, and someone that's not from a finance background, your best bet is just investing in a fund like the S&P 500, or you just buy the whole world, like the VWRL. So that buys every sort of stock, major stock that meets the criteria around the world. Or you can buy a fund that buys shares around the world, every country that pays, that has shares that pays dividend, it buys that, and that way you are well diversified. The risks are low, and long term you will make money. Anyways, guys, I've rumbled on a bit. I'm gonna get back to work. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you can add something that I don't understand or I'm missing, or maybe something you can help me with, or maybe I've helped you, motivated you if you're in a similar situation. Thank you.